Yeah, with less than a month on the books for Seattle's new minimum wage requirement, we have restaurants like Terra Plata here in Capitol Hill that are really having to make those adjustments just to stay out of the red. Now, Seattle's minimum wage has gradually increased to $16.39 per hour for large employers and $15.75 for smaller, with some exceptions. Now, Simone Barron has been a very vocal advocate for restaurant workers. She's worked in the industry for 30 years. She'd like to see something called a tip credit, where the city would lower the minimum wage for service workers, and if tips don't bring their hourly wage to the required amount, the restaurant would pay the rest. Now, she says if things stay the same, some workers will find other places to work and restaurants could close.
See a lot of us leaving the city. I don't see a very positive future for the restaurant industry if things continue the way they do.
Yeah, we reached out to Working Washington, which supports improving wages for workers. The nonprofit sent us this statement saying, quote, Seattle's minimum wage is the highest in the nation and our local economy is thriving because of it. It's just common sense. When more people are making more money, that means more customers for more businesses, including restaurants. Higher wages are what drives our economy forward, and that's exactly what we're seeing happen here in Seattle. Like was mentioned in that statement, Seattle has the highest minimum wage among cities. Meanwhile, Washington State has the highest in the nation, coming in at $13.50 an hour. For now, live in Seattle this morning, Britt Moore, King 5 News.